Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4. For today's adventure, we're going to the Magic Kingdom. First thing you do, like all the Mickey stuff, first thing you do is you take the monorail there from like a central parking hub. I actually have several things. There's a ferry you can take if you're feeling fancy. But I like the monorail. It's air conditioned, you get to go through the one of the hotels called the Contemporary. It's just fun stuff. I love it. It's its own thing and it's free. Anyway, the monorail was kind of packed, so I didn't take any video there, but trust me, it was fun. That's the Contemporary Resort in the background there. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. Yeah, so this park is packed every year. I mean, you know, as the population of the world rises exponentially, parks could be more and more packed, but it was never this packed before. There were, and nowadays, I guess because it's counterfeiting or something, they have biometric scanners that tie your fingerprint to your card. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of Big Brothery, but I think that somewhere in a Disney database is my fingerprint. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, it's interesting stuff. I love this place so much. It's just great atmosphere and just fun to walk around in, you know? Especially when you have just the music and the everything, but yeah, good times. Train over there, it's good stuff. Magic Kingdom. So there's like the biometric scanners there. I'm Donald. Fits my personality. But yeah. Oh boy, I love this place. Yeah. Magic Kingdom. Good times. Main Street, USA. Wow, terribly out of focus, but Main Street, USA. It's all stores, but I don't care. It's awesome. And the stores are awesome. Universal ain't got nothing on this. Down on Main Street. Down on Main Street. I always love these people standing in the road with their various things that they're trying to sell. I've sold a few things in my time to them. Yeah. Like 5 minutes after we got here. Let it rain, let it rain, let the rain fall down on me. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, rain, rain. Do, 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 do. That's a Eric Clapton song, but it's got a really good, I think it would do really well as a medley with a Ringo Starr song, I believe. Ringo Starr song, It Ain't Easy. Da, 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 do, 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 do. No, it just ain't easy. I don't know. One day I'll do some sort of medley with it. I wish I could, like, play music. And I could actually, because I think my a cappella work doesn't sound very good. But yeah, that's the castle. Look at a pretty castle. In the last clip, there was a barbershop quartet inside there. I love those guys. They sing like old classic Disney songs, but in a barbershop quartet. I always love the like the people that it just, you know, like not like the workers here that are just like, oh, hey, can I help you with something, or like shopkeepers or whatever, but like the people that like are the entertainers, the ones that run the live shows, or the ones that just go around trying to entertain passerby, like the barbershop quartet, etc. I really admire that, the ability for people to like be part of a large group, or like entertain large groups at once of random people that they might never see again, that they could bond with, but they might not. It takes a lot of skill, patience, and courage. It's good. It's Adventureland, home of some of the best rides in the park. which is every section has some of the best rides. Here we have Jungle Cruise, we have Pirates of the Caribbean, they have all sorts of fun stuff like that. Mainly Jungle Cruise and Pirates though. We're not going to be going on that yet since you like do this online fast pass thing, and it gets you like, you get to choose three rides, but it's like only at certain times. So we're going straight to there's a Swiss Family Robinson house. We're going straight to Haunted Mansion first. So it's in Liberty Square by the Hall of Presidents. I love the music. Disney always has like such a good music track. My older brother actually bought me essentially the Walt Disney World soundtrack. It's like 4 discs of like just the music that they play in the parks. Okay, it's good stuff. So yeah, we took a shortcut that cut around Adventureland, Frontierland. So now this is Liberty Square, but there's Frontierland over there. So yeah, we go around this way, and the Haunted Mansion's behind that ferry boat. I like Liberty Square also. It's very patriotic. It's like with the vision of idealistic America as opposed to realistic America. I like idealistic America. Whenever I see a flag or whatever, it makes me feel proud, yo. Proud to be an American, well at least I can eat lots of food. I think that's how the song goes. But yeah.
When you're back.
I don't know if you can hear the music, but it's Monty Python's Flying Circus music. It's Monty Python's Flying Circus. You know? I don't know why they're playing that in the American stuff, but you know. Cannot wait. You guys can't see anything. I wish this had like a night vision mode. At least you could listen. Yeah, so that was a Haunted Mansion. It's one of the best rides ever. So here they have like a thing in Spiritual Repose. There's like puns, apparition, clairvoyance, poltergeist, I am a spook, Ouija board, Ouija, manifestation, metaphysics, there we go, Bewitch. And this is a woman, there was a woman on the ride that beheaded all of them. Here Life is, oh no, this is a different one. Here Life is Loving One. All of life. 7 winsome wives, some fat, some thin. 6 of them were faithful, but the 7th did him in. Lucretia, oh no! Yeah, I love that place. Remembering ghosts are out to socialize. And now we're in Frontierland. There's a Haunted Mansion down that way. But the main thing here is Country Bear Jamboree. Yeah, Country Bear Jamboree is just the best. A wild and woolly good time. And it's still kind of raining, but I don't care. Whatever. Ambiance and atmosphere. That's the entire park. Country Bear Jamboree's entrance hall. It's nice and air conditioned and padded seat here. And yeah, I like Country Bear Jamboree. I think they changed it recently, but we'll have to see because I haven't been here in a few years. In like 5 years. Wow, it's been a long time. It's been a long, long time. Country Bear Jamboree. all sorts of fun stuff, singing and dancing, animatronics, because that's what you do with animatronics. Even the dead things talk. It's amazing. Also something I noticed there, you see that? That has, during the show, displays like backward text of all the singing. Essentially, it's for the hearing impaired. They hold a mirror up and they can see the text that's being played, and since they have the mirror, it's reflected off and it's not backward anymore. It's really, really neat. It's a really nice touch. It's just the type of thing that you find in Disney. I'm not being paid to say this, I promise. Splash Mountain. I was never a log flume person. I don't know why. I just don't like getting torpedoed into water. I don't know. I go on slides, like huge slide things, water slides, but not that. But yeah, so Country Bear Jamboree is always fun. They actually shortened it to a 12-minute show from maybe like a 20-minute or 15-minute show. I don't know if that was probably because children A can't sit through such a long thing, and B there's just so many people at the park it would be impossible to keep up with that amount of time on a show like that. It's all logistics. It's the ride Jungle Cruise, which is like a live-ish ride. It's just fun. Essentially, you go on, you get led along, and each ride is different because you have a different person leading it. And you know, they have their own script that they stick to, but then they improvise around it, and it's all very well done. And it's just very nice looking over here. Just fun stuff. It's the Enchanted Tiki Room up there, which we'll never go in. It's essentially the Singing Birds with Gilbert Gottfried playing Iago. But nobody, my father hates it, so we don't go in. But yeah, Jungle Cruise. Again, in like the area to Jungle Cruise here, there's like just like you know, different stuff, and it looks like you're in Africa, you know, just going around some sort of thing. Essentially, your mission on the boat is you're looking for the missing search party. Yeah, I'll show you, put on a picture. There's a sign back there that's talked about it, so it's just cute. And look, you can't see it. There's a duck. Look at the duck. So much duck. Sorry.
Don't forget. Everyone, please remain seated the entire time, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. You know, last week we had an English teacher on board. She stuck her hand out. Now she teaches shorthand.
Yeah.
Math teacher jumped into savoring, well, his history. Well, folks, we begin our adventure here in the Amazon rainforest. We're raised 365 days a year. It's almost every single day. Took a crash course, but now I'm just winging it. Tail end of that story. My career never really took off. But folks, when you've been in the jungle as long as
this is so good.
Smell danger, that is. And there's a few dangerous animals in the waters all around us here. Now, hippos like these could capsize one of our boats. Hopefully, we can scare them away before they do any damage. Cover your boat. There's pesky ones in the trees you gotta watch for. Well, folks, we're not quite out of the woods yet.
No
We're drifting close to headhunter territory, a terrible place to be headed. And coming up on your right, you'll see some natives dancing in a circle. Now, you know what it means when they dance in a circle. They don't know how to square dance. Yeah, interesting. Oh, here's the rest of their tribe. I was wondering where they were. Well, it kind of sounds like they're trying to tell us something, doesn't it? I know. Let me see if I can translate for us. No idea what they're saying. Man, worth a shot. But folks, we still made it here. It's the amazing, the spectacular, the eighth wonder of the world. The backside of water!
Woo!
I know, isn't it neat? Isn't it cool? You know, you're only going to see that here. Never try to see it at home. You will just end up hitting your head on the faucet. Lucky for us, though, we still made it to our fourth and final river. This is the Mekong River in Southeast Asia, deep in the heart of Cambodia. Just ahead is a sacred temple from the Khmer Empire. Now there could be anything inside, folks. Might be treasure, might be danger. Think we're going for it, but I must warn you, this could be painful. It's a root canal.
Hold on to some DuckTales. Woo! Everything I heard you and DuckTales. You can't see it, but there's a tiger over there. Woo! It wasn't me. It wasn't me. There's snakes over there. You can't see it either because I'm too cool for school. There are monkeys over there that you can kind of see, but not really because it's not going to show up on the video. I know this camera. This camera is nothing but lies and deceit.
We made it out of there all right. It looks like we stumbled out into a secret bathing hole of Indian elephants here. Now, it should be perfectly safe to take photos.
Look how happy.
Looks like they have their trunks on.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes these rascals like to try and get me wet. I don't think it's happening today. I was real nice the last time. Look, I know
you
that
can't
was
save it.
and I've done this a lot. I know for sure that guy never comes up more than... Look out, folks! Duck! 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 Goose. Sorry, folks, just my attempted dry humor there. You know, a lot of people think it's water coming out of those elephants. It's not. Well, folks, no visit to the jungle's complete without seeing my pal Trader Sam. That's this fella standing up ahead on the left. Now, Sam here is the head salesman around these parts.
Yeah,
he was head and shoulders above the competition. Sadly, though, business has been shrinking lately. It's pretty cutthroat out there. So Sam now offers a 2-for-1 deal. 2 of his heads for only 1 of yours. Now, any way you slice it, folks, you're always
trading in my little brother.
Well,
go. I'm trading you in.
Well, folks, we are getting close to the most dangerous part of
Bye.
the entire cruise, the return to civilization.
I hate that
Be sure
part.
to keep all hands and arms inside the boat when we approach the dock in just a little bit. By the way, you're going to exit the boat the same way you entered. That means this side of the boat, please use the front doorway there. And this side of the boat, you're going back around the entrance and the rear doorway. Whatever you do, folks, never, ever, ever cross over or through these crates in the center. They are a tripping hazard. You could trip and fall. That'd be 2 bad trips on one boat, you guys. I think we all agree. I'm only responsible for the first one. Now, folks, we've really grown close together over our time in the jungle. You know, we've laughed together, we've cried together, we very nearly even died together. I know, right? It's scary. It's okay. We're fine now. But I'd say all of that together, well, it kind of makes us like family. Yeah, I know. Isn't it sweet? But, like family on vacation, about 10 to 12 minutes together as well, it's more than I can take. So it's just about time for us to go our separate ways. But folks, I never really like to say goodbye. That's, well, it's a little bit too sad. So we have a special saying here, and you know, I think it really sums up everything perfectly. So from the bottom of my heart, folks, and well, I was getting a little bit sentimental around this part. You guys, get out. I'm sorry, that was a little rude, wasn't it? What I meant to say was, please, get out. Just watch your head and step as you exit, folks. If you don't watch your step and you end up bumping your head, well, at the very least, watch your language. It's a family attraction. We are desperate to keep it that way. By the way, today's cruise was brought to you by Animal Crackers, teaching children all around the world that all animals taste exactly.
Honest Abraham Lincoln.
He was in the Gettysburg.
Right, his address was Gettysburg. He was chopped down his father's cherry tree. James Monroe, similar to Ensign Monroe from that one Star Trek game that Linkar talks about. Franklin Roosevelt, also known as Theodore. Jimmy Buffett. It's good stuff. The Hall of Presidents here. Essentially, it's an animatronic show where a bunch of the presidents talk. So there's going to be Robot Obama in there, and I'm going to be all like, thanks, Robama. It's going to be great. It's Reagan, Madison, and Woodrow Wilson. I like it. It's an interesting thing to have in Disney, you know? It's not something you see in Universal. Universal is like, ew, history, ew. Good times. The area is just made up very nicely. Now we're on Pirates of the Caribbean, but you won't be able to say anything. It's Dan Poncho! This is a good ride, and then the movies came out, and then it got kind of based entirely on Jack Sparrow, but I heard that they fixed it to make it more like the original. You don't say. It's all yeah. But yeah, I love this ride so much, especially the parts coming up. It's just fun. Fueled by nostalgia, you know? Again, you guys can't see anything because I'm just cool like that. Pirates of the Caribbean, awesome as usual. And now it's time for gift shop time. Yo ho, Pirates Delectable. Got hook hands. Got ball and chains. That's not a pirate thing. I don't know why that would be in this store. But yeah, good stuff all around. They have little children. It's the castle, the man, the mouse, and all the people taking pictures of them. It's kind of funny just looking at all the people. It's just like all these cameras. This is like, you know, the photo location. And it's just funny just seeing like, he was like, oh yeah, I'm taking the most original picture of the Cinderella's castle. Nope. Literally millions of people have stood in the spot where you are and are taking that picture. Now we are headed to Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland, home of Tomorrowland Transit Authority, Lilo and Stitch's Escape, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, I think. Wheel Carousel Progress, which is always a classic. Fun stuff, fun stuff. We're on the People Mover in Tomorrowland. The best bet you can't guess what it does. That's right, it's a toaster.
Welcome aboard the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover. Your quiet and carefree highway in the sky.
Oh boy.
We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your Grand Circle tour of Tomorrowland.
I can't wait. It's illegal to tape people without their authorization. YOLO! It's really good sights from here. They're doing some construction over there of some sort. There's the castle. Bye, castle. And now everyone dies. The end. Nah, there's like a little...
Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot.
Focus, you
Many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout.
It's like a little miniature town. It's so cute. So cute. There's no dancing on this ride either. Look at that. There's no dancing. Not a single dance you're allowed to have. Cars? Cars? Cars! Hey, no! Yeah, I can't do John Tron. the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. It's essentially a live comedy show. Also lots of fun improvisation. They always pick on this one person that they choose at random. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to be here. I'm scared of being that guy. You loud child. I don't want to be that guy. Y'all know, y'all feel me?
National anthem. Those other girls are from Buffalo, New York. They should probably stand too.
Right.
Yeah. Now in the monster world, we don't just stand around during our national anthem. We dance. So start dancing. Oh, to Buffalo, New York, there is no comparing. If you don't believe me, ask Dawn and Aaron. So minute by minute, hour by hour, everybody dances at the only fool hour.
So we went to Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, and it was very fun. The guy that they chose to be that guy that they like kept putting the camera on seems to have been here before because he was doing his own shtick. It's quite entertaining. It's the Speedway. Sorry? It's the Speedway over here, which you get to ride go-karts, which is pretty fun, but I'm pretty sure I'm too big for it at this point. It was hard to drive the last time I was here. Oh well. On to Fantasyland. It's like a new roller coaster they built of the Snow White thing. They got rid of the Snow White ride and put the roller coaster in, which kind of sucks. This is like Ariel's Grotto, which got rid of a ride a long time ago called 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, but they've just built an actual ride for it, so that's okay. Looks pretty nice. Under the sea. We really need Mr. Water Aid with his pants over his head, flailing his arms around in here. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. I think John would, I mean, you know, this is supposed to be under the sea, so he's a Water Aid, you know. I'm just saying. Chapter 1. In which Winnie the Pooh finds many things to do. Once upon a time, Winnie the Pooh sat in his favorite thoughtful spot in the 100-acre wood. Oh, although he thought, I can't think of anything to do. But I think if you help me to think, we could think of something very doable together. What do you think? I'm a good swim to Pooh. I'm a good... touch screens to make like pictures and stuff in honey. It's kind of cool. It's actually really clever. You can draw all over it and stuff. Good stuff. I love Winnie the Pooh. I'm a little black rain cloud hovering under the honey tree.
Oh dear.
I'm just a little black rain cloud. Pay no attention to little me. Everyone knows that a rain cloud never is honey, no, not again. I'm just floating around over the ground, wondering where I will drift.
Come bounce with me.
Yay! Alright.
Bouncing makes you feel just great, doesn't it?
Oh yeah! With fluffy Winnie the Pooh. It says the Pinocchio Village House, H-A-U-S. It's like, always liked that spelling. I don't know why. It's, you know, it's like German, but just like how it says house. It's funny. I enjoy it. It's a Small World. One of my favorite rides. Well, they're all my favorite ride in the park, but this is one of the ones I look forward to. Just a lot of repetitive singing and fun, fun, fun. The collective hopes and dreams of millions of people, all rusting away. Just like mine! It's Dak Gerbils' world. It's Dak Gerbils' world. It's Dak Gerbils' world. Stack Gerbils world. It's Stack Gerbils world. It's Stack. It's a world of violence, a world of hate. It's a world where everyone is going insane. You can have lots of fun if you carry a gun. It's a sick world after all. It's a world of sin. It's a world where everyone is gonna go sick. You could take someone's life if you carry a knife. It's a sick world after all. 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 It's a sick world. Sorry. As we leave Disney, we see the castle all lit up, all fancy like, and Main Street's similarly lit. It is 8 o'clock. My watch is 5 minutes past. Still raining a bit, but I don't care. But yeah, great park. Had a lot of fun today. It was really nice being here after not coming for a few years. And tomorrow I think we're going to Epcot, so I think we're also coming back here. So good times. It's been several to before, and if you ever have a chance to come to Florida, visit Magic Kingdom. It's a good place. Bye-bye.